Roadfly.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.
Welcome to Roadfly TV. I'm Jessi Lang, and this week I've got the 2011 Suzuki Kizashi. Now, it's an underdog in a competitive segment, but with its compact design, great fuel economy, and an affordable price tag, it stands a chance at making some gains in the American market. It's got a nice and balanced aesthetic. The body seams are even throughout the exterior. There is, however, a multitude of chrome accents which make it seem as though the designers were trying perhaps a little too hard to make it look upscale. The engineers, however, made some smart decisions. They used high-strength steel around the passenger compartment to add safety without adding weight. It's also got zinc plating underneath and hot wax seals at the suspension attachment points to keep it from rusting in wet climates. There's a decent amount of space in the trunk, and while you don't normally think of a sedan as something in which you haul around big equipment, I actually was able to load my bike in here, though I did have to remove the front tire. It's got a 2.4-liter inline-4 that produces 185 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. Now you can choose from 4 grades: the Base S, the SE, the GTS, and the SLS, and all the models meet the 2014 federal safety standards. Now, if you haven't driven in a Suzuki recently, the refinement in the cabin, the quality of the cabin, it really might surprise you. Even the base $20,000 model comes with dual zone climate controls, remote keyless entry and keyless start, and steering wheel controls. Now, the SE adds a 10-way power driver's seat, bigger tires, cruise control, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. The GTS is sportier, and it'll give you 18-inch wheels, a 10-speaker audio system, Bluetooth fog lights, and a power moonroof. And the upscale SLS, which I am driving, has leather upholstery, heated front seats, rain-sensing wipers, and rear parking sensors. It's a whole lot of features for your money. Inside, it's not incredibly spacious. I would call it snug, but it's cozy, it's comfortable too. The leather sport seats look good and feel good. They give you nice lower lumbar support. If you're sitting in the back, you won't have a lot of leg room, but if you're a smaller adult like myself, then you'll be comfortable. Everything in here is really geared toward convenience. There's a ton of cup holders. There's one on all the doors and in the center console. You've got these nice, big, easy-to-read gauges, and there's a digital information screen in the gauge cluster that gives you real-time fuel economy data. As for your fuel economy, it's pretty awesome. You get 20 miles per gallon in the city and 29 on the highway. Now, there's no deep, exciting rumble when you press the starter button. There's no beautifully intoxicating roar from the dual exhaust pipes, but it doesn't have a V6 anymore, and that's because they used to be partnered with GM, which was the supplier of the 3.6-liter V6 that Suzuki had planned to use. Now they're dealing with Volkswagen, and so far that partnership hasn't brought anything to the table in the form of drivetrain technology. Now, despite the lack of the V6, it's got decent power. When you open up the throttle, it makes a nice growl, and after you let off the clutch and ease off the line, it's got a respectable amount of poise. Because the 170 pound-feet of torque peaks at the full 4,000 RPM, you can really rip around a little bit without worrying about attracting attention from cops, which is a major concern of mine. And it's really fun to zip around in. It's got enough torque for good acceleration between the 20 to 50, 20 to 60 mile per hour range, and it gives you a really nice sense of control. The steering feedback and the nice grippy 18-inch tires make it feel like more of a sports sedan than a lot of its bigger competitors. The suspension also feels firmer than the standard Kizashi models, and it's got a lower posture, which you're going to appreciate on windy roads, though that lowered ride height can also equate to a perhaps annoying bumpiness on streets that are plagued by potholes and irregularities. Now, if you like a lot of low-end torque, you might want to opt for the V6 offered in some of the competitors. Although VW has recently taken a stake in Suzuki and it spurred some rumors that the Kizashi might get fitted with a twin-clutch automatic transmission, they haven't yet expanded the drivetrain options. Now, as I've been stressing, this car is a really great value. The base model comes in at $20,000, and our test car, which has the premium floor mat set, the premium metallic paint, and XM satellite radio, costs just over $25,000. In short, the 2011 Suzuki Kizashi is a great choice for value-driven buyers who want a composed, fun-to-drive car that's on the smaller end of the mid-size segment. That's all today for Roadfly TV. I'm Jessi Lang, and I want to talk with you. Converse with me on our message boards, rate our videos, and join our family by subscribing to our channel.
Roadfly.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.